The episode begins with Mordecai and Rigby learning that the park is planning an appreciation day to celebrate the employees' hard work, a premise that immediately sparks both excitement and indifference in them. Mordecai is intrigued by the opportunity to impress others, particularly Margaret, while Rigby primarily focuses on finding ways to exploit the day for personal gain or to avoid actual effort. This initial setup highlights the series' recurring dynamic. Ordinary events imbued with personal motives lead to conflicts, impulsive schemes, and ultimately surreal chaos. The inciting incident occurs when Benson announces that every employee will receive recognition, and the park will host a series of challenges and activities as part of the celebration. Mordecai and Rigby initially attempt to identify the easiest way to stand out without working too hard. Their strategies immediately conflict, as Mordecai's desire for genuine recognition clashes with Rigby's inclination toward shortcuts, cheating, or disruptive antics. This difference in motivation sets the stage for escalating comedic tension, showcasing the contrast between impulsive risk-taking and hesitant ambition. Chaos begins when the duo attempts to manipulate the appreciation activities to their advantage. Simple games or challenges quickly spiral into exaggerated scenarios due to Rigby's recklessness and Mordecai's half-hearted planning. The episode emphasizes the series' signature pattern. A seemingly harmless event transforms into a high-stakes, surreal adventure when the characters' flaws intersect with unpredictable consequences. Their failures are amplified by the park environment, which reacts to their actions in absurd and exaggerated ways, including collapsing props, malfunctioning equipment, and increasingly improbable physical comedy incidents. Meanwhile, secondary characters such as Muscle Man, High Five Ghost, and Margaret contribute to the chaos either by participating in the activities or inadvertently complicating Mordecai and Rigby's schemes. The interplay between these characters adds depth to the narrative, creating a web of interrelated mishaps that amplify both tension and humor. Benson's role, as usual, provides the contrasting voice of authority, exasperatedly attempting to maintain order while consistently failing to prevent the escalating mayhem. This dynamic reinforces the recurring theme of order versus chaos, with Mordecai and Rigby's impulsiveness driving the narrative. The climax unfolds when Mordecai and Rigby's attempts to gain recognition culminate in a spectacularly chaotic series of events, involving collapsing decorations, unintended victories, and escalating absurdity. The humor derives not only from physical comedy but also from the characters' reactions. Mordecai oscillates between panic and determination, while Rigby's overconfidence leads to a series of compounding mistakes. Their combined efforts, though inefficient and chaotic, ultimately produce a resolution that is simultaneously successful and disastrous, reflecting the show's consistent narrative style where outcomes are rarely straightforward and rarely entirely under the protagonist's control. The resolution restores a semblance of order just as the appreciation day concludes, leaving visible evidence of the chaos. Benson delivers his characteristic reprimand, which humorously contrasts with the extreme events that have transpired, highlighting the series' blend of surreal adventure with grounded character interactions. Mordecai and Rigby's brief reflection underscores their continued impulsiveness and lack of long-term learning, while subtly reinforcing their friendship and shared capacity for navigating chaotic scenarios. This episode reinforces the season's recurring structure. Ordinary events, when filtered through Mordecai and Rigby's flawed personalities, escalate into extraordinary, surreal adventures. It further develops the characters' interpersonal dynamics, particularly the tension between ambition and laziness, impulsiveness and planning, and rivalry and camaraderie. The combination of slapstick humor, escalating absurdity, and character-driven problem-solving ensures that the season maintains continuity of tone while offering fresh, inventive scenarios, setting the stage for increasingly surreal and high-stakes episodes to follow.